ever sell my soul, nigga. I'm solid gold, nigga.
What up, what up? Of course, this episode is brought to you by Mandao. Otro mandado tiene Hanz. Claro. A los Tigers y después a los Sam's. Vamos para esa tienda que se llama Sam's. Sammy. You find our Mandao merch at all Latino supermarkets. It's right in the aisle of the Habichuelas. Oh, there's a game going on right now? Shit, the Cardinals? Who are they playing? Can the Cardinals make the playoffs? That's the real question. I mean, they're having a really good season compared to last year. Let's go Herrera, the catcher. That's my guy. He's on my fantasy team, even though my season's over. Went to cut my grass today, and my mother-in-law's cut grass across the street. I started at 9 o'clock. I got the front lawn of mine and the sides done. Right, I was like, before I start doing the back, let me go hook it up over there. My G. I couldn't do it, dogs. Like at 11:05, I think I quit. I was like, forget this golf. It's just too hot, bro. I almost passed out. I had a towel, sprayed it with cold water, put it on top, put my hat on, not this one, but another one. I was like, nope, it's not working, bro. That Florida heat got me, son. Central Florida. Que maíto estamos. For real, son. I was like, damn, bro. School gets out a little early today, so it's like the traffic. It's like it's 2 o'clock, bro. 2:20 to be exact. Took the day off today. Mental break, man. You need a mental break, son. They should have that as a PTO. They should just give you like 3 extra days for mental relaxation. You know what I mean? Especially when you deal with the public, man, with the customers. Like, dogs. Te llamaste tarde, loco. And you want us to be there in the hour? Diablo. My daughter gets dropped off a little closer to the house, so she can just, like, from the corner, walk down the street to the house, you know. But my son, he's dropped off at the entrance of the complex. And I know he don't want to walk that extra, 3 blocks just to get to the corner where you know what I mean, like where our street is. And this heat right here, G. So sí que my love. I'd rather deal with this than the snow, bro. I remember those days, dog. I went to Sleepy Hollow High School, son. And where I lived, I had to go uphill to my school. You know what I mean? To high school and shit. You over there bundled up, with the boots and the jeans and the dog. You know what I mean? Thinking you fresh and fly. But you ain't nothing, dog. My poor ass, man. I was lucky they didn't even have stuff, man. You know? Oh, here we go. Beautiful. Muchas gracias, police officer, my friend. Doing a hell of a fucking job, my G. kids take the bus for the first time. I remember taking the bus to school. Like what was it? 3rd grade? I think my 3rd grade and 4th grade. And maybe 5th grade. I think, no, wait. Can't quite remember because my memory fucking sucks. But when I was in Portchester, I think 4th and 5th grade, the school was right across the street from where I lived. Right across the street, dog. My mom, una bata, would walk me over. See it? And when I was in Terrytown, yeah, the school, the 3rd grade school, what is it, Morse? No. Not Tappan Hill. No me recuerdo, no. What was across the street, son? Diablo. It's embarrassing. But that school was right across the street from where I lived, too. And then in Portchester, when I did like 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, I took a bus. Because those schools were far. You know, my parents didn't have the opportunity or the means to drive me there. I had like 3 months at a school in New York, and it wasn't across the street, but it was like 6 or 7 blocks down from where my dad lived. Went there for a short period of time and stuff. You know, when you're a kid and your parents divorce and all that garbage and custody and the vaina and this and that, what I was supposed to say and what I didn't say and whatever. To this day, my dad thinks that we would have been better off me living with him, you know. Because the kids that live with him, you know, they're all like successful, and I'm not. So, you should have lived with me. Yeah, whatever. If I didn't fuck up, my brothers and sisters would have never been who they are, bro. Fuck that. I know that for sure. Like, I don't want to be like my bigger brother. My older brother, my oldest brother, I'm not trying to live like that. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. You know, he's a good father. He's been a great brother to us. You know, this and that. But the route he took, nah. But it's alright, man. Because I got no regrets. I live life to the fullest, bro. Nobody can take that away from me, man. Never been to jail. Yeah, no criminal record. So when the police pulled me over, they just practicing, baby. Ya tú sabes, loco. They're like, fuck, I thought he was a criminal. With his baggy jeans and his hat backwards. You know, I don't dress like that, but, you know, I used to. Hip-hop was a big part of my life, bro. Still love that music, bro. The greatest music in the world. God's there, right next to me, baby. Keeping away all these bad drivers. Yeah, but la gente no sabe manejar, no. Good Lord, like, who taught you how to drive? I'm glad, like, you know, the person that's taught me how to drive was my mom's ex-husband. You know, and I've always, you know, watched what my dad did when he drove. And then, of course, my cousins, they're awesome drivers. You know, some of my boys are amazing drivers, too. And if they told you their stories, you'd be like, how are you motherfuckers alive? God, baby. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't our time, man. That's why if I do get the opportunity to go to this 30-year reunion from the time that I graduated high school. I would love to see who's still there, who's able to attend. You know, I don't got much of a story. It's like, hey, just check me out on Hands Down Sports, man. That's all. You want me to give your kids props that are playing sports? I would love to do that. You know, on my platform, even though it's, you know, about 15 people that are watching. It's something. You never know, dogs. The right person listens to it and they be like, yo, Hanz, who's that kid you was talking about? I wonder if they're talking about like things that we did in high school. Like, I mean, I played sports and I attended some games, and I think when I was in school, like every grade would have like a theme, and we would have like a spirit week kind of thing. I remember winning it once. We always had the best basketball players. We always kicked ass in that. But you know, the other things were like, you know, you had to have like a cheer or color or una vaina, I forget. Targetcito, baby. I had to play the lotto, babe. On my twin's birthday today. 11. When I was 11, what was I doing? Playing video games. Nintendo, Sega, Genesis, I think. It was like 1989? No. 1990 I was 11? Yeah, 1990. People that are older than me, do they feel like the 80s was better than the 90s? Or did you live through the 70s? You know, I would think that from the 70s to 1999, here in America was probably the best time ever to be here. We still got the same issues. The same issues are still out there, doggy. Diablo. Ten cuidado, señora. Terminando con los hijos. Target. Hurry up, dogs. Why you be walking so slow, son? Old people move faster than you. We're gonna park and see if we can exchange this. Oh. I always get the hard tasks. Look at this. Ay, ay, ay. I hate your car. Así te quedé contra. Nice and shade, my G. Oh. I see B25. Was it 33? I thought she said 23. Ah, mira aquí. 35. Uh-huh. Here it is, my G. Vamos a ver. I think it's good. Head to toe. Boom. No holes, right? Let me see if I can move it back. Ah, here we go. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Right? Just to make sure, bro, that I'm not seeing nothing crazy. Alright, so far this one is looking beautiful. El otro tenía una mierda ahí. Ay, coño. Let's see. This one is good too, right? I hope they don't have nothing stupid. The tag is off on that. Alright. So we do Let's do another check. Por si acaso, loco. I look at the camera and I look at the actual item. Okay. Is this a hole? Nope. That's cool. No holes under there. There's no like, do you see spots? I think my eyes are fucked up. And we're out into the fucking heat. Que calor, loco. You think I can kick this ball right here? Boom! Oompa. I moved it. Why they don't have any more, I don't know. Look at that crab house over there. Skechers. Yeah, Skechers here. Oh, good luck. All right. Now on to Sang. Why that car look so close for me? See? Diablo. That car does look close. In the mirrors. Ajá, te encontré. Haciendo nada. Y que trabajando. Move up, lady. I don't know why people don't get closer to the line. Qué sé yo, loco. I don't know what do people think that the is gonna think that there's more cars and waiting for the light or something. Maybe, I guess. Qué sé yo. I don't know nothing, bro. Now Sam's Club is like the next complex over. Hookah Lounge. Ay, ya yo encontré where my peoples be at. Last time I went to a hookah lounge, they were like, no, it's not for this type of smoking. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Let me put this away. Green thumb. Right now, gas at this 7-Eleven, I'm 47.48, and 7 dwarfs. 7 dwarfs, eh? Yeah. That's what it says. What is that? State Route 192. Gas, $3.99. It was really $4 though. So demasiado, loco. Saw a video that the dude used plastics. You know what I mean? It was like watching that movie Back to the Future, where he started putting stuff inside that little area for the car to run and shit. Like, we don't run on gas. And I was like, oh shit. I hope they don't, they don't find that guy missing somewhere. Because you know how it is, bro. You try to invent some so that you can use. Right. Appreciate you. Another source of fuel or something. I'm like, it's not like those companies bring you in, and give you like a dope ass salary and this and that. Like, yo, we want to be partners. Esto y lo otro, no. Vamos a matar a esta gente, loco. You're fucking up the church's money, brother. You know what I mean? That's how it is. You know what I mean? In the world. It's not like I want to, let's work together. Yo, how did you make that happen? Yo, I got the money to get better technology so we can make this shit popping. Nah, it's not like that. It's like, yo, you're cutting my profits, my G. I want to cut your leg off. we'll see, my G. Okay. La vaina está dura. And you know, we people recycle. They use recycling material for all types. Oh shit! I'm going the wrong way. La madre tuya, loco. Let's go pick up these cupcakes, baby. Ay. Ya lo fuimos, loco. We got the cupcakes. Chilling, chilling. I gotta bring this home. Y después, go to Publix and get some mac and cheese. J.R. Davis water truck. Go ahead. Ay, ay, ay. My cupcakes. But went up in Sam's and they have like the, you know, they have music playing. They have the, what's this lady's name? Gloria Estefan. I still remember that lady's name. Good Lord. Do the conga. Take it easy, baby. Tú vienes para acá, ¿verdad? Pack you all the way up. Hell out of here with that garbage. Ya tú sabes. Now it's time to hit traffic. Well, now it's an hour. Remember I was talking, it was 2:20. Now it's 3:22. I'm away when I'm heading home to see if traffic died down. Do the conga. Yo, do the conga. You don't even need to be good at dancing. You just know how to do the conga. You're good. Mirte loco. That's what I'm talking about, dog. You guys can't even judge the speed of a car. Just wanna, let's make a turn. I'm not gonna make this light. I'm not gonna make the light. This guy ran the red light. El diablo, loco. From the cross streets. I'm like, yo, you couldn't wait a couple of minutes? Like, not even a minute. Look, the light is already red, nah. Dudes is already moving. He was supposed to make a right turn, right? Yeah, he was supposed to make a right turn over here at the corner. Instead, he kept going straight. Diablo. These people, son, I'm telling you.